From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Like 49! Tracy!
Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
49 down, 22 Rita.
Levis out of the shotgun now. That is caught. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Here we go.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Diamond. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. 54 Rita.
Can't play really shit for me this season.
Off the play fake, Levis.
Wow, Will Levis.
Incomplete.
William Levis.
1-1 through 2 games thus far.
What an ass,
it's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Got his man, Okonkwo.
He's
dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle.
Oh, good hit. It's a good play.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Barely done shit for me.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Diamond.
Levis sets up to throw here. That's dumped off to Pollard.
Okay. I'm going to look better.
And the completion, it's 2nd and goal.
Like 54. 22 Rita.
Pollard. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Got a man.
Let's go, Zay.
For a Titans touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans will jump.
It's a great drive. Well executed drive.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
All right, defense.
And they'll let that
Another
one go
week.
As it skips through the back of the
Let's
end
not
zone
struggle.
for a touchback.
Nickel.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Right at the 30. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And he'll be tackled just past
Okay, I want to do something.
At the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This defense for the Titans, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Why is Pollard on kick returns? I don't like that.
47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
William!
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle.
I deserve that. We're ass.
Christian McCaffrey with a milestone career touchdown number 100, joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
We're ass. I know, Cuban. I know. I didn't think the pick was my fault, but the touchdown.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
That is incomplete.
Okay. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is taken at the 23. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. But
this is going to be a long day.
One play to get into the end zone.
This is going to be a long day.
Here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when
very,
they do.
very,
you saw the
very
celebration.
long day.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Shotgun now with Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
What?
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
What?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
We lost.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Gets around him. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Why are we so tired?
52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. And just 3 yards on the catch there.
Therefore, Simmons is on life support.
Third down and 6 to go.
Oh, I don't know.
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. (7-7) our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. Purdy. Throwing right, and that's good.
All right. Now he's going to go for it and probably get it. Do I run to me here? Do I dare?
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
Gee, I mean,
pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
in coverage, zone coverage,
George Kittle,
pass,
his first touchdown
field goal block, it doesn't matter.
And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
He's going to get caught.
He's past the 30.
Treylon Burks.
Get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Levis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Fuck is this? I don't like this.
Now here's Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod. You're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Oh my God.
Room past the 35. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 39 that time. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Move the fuck up, I guess.
McCaffrey on the counter.
That doesn't work either. I don't know.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Back to throw, Purdy. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Thank you, Devondre.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much of a hold there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing
I had to come back if we just didn't get killed.
Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack.
He's got him in.
That's a lucky catch because I was in sail for it.
30-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. Levis from the gun. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Army! Hey, what's up? Reload. Stand up. Sub.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
We're going to win football games, man. We're doing what we have to. It worked.
His 3rd on the year. And Titans are going to take the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the 120.
Okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We got injuries already,
First
so
down,
it's like,
San
whatever.
Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. They run with McCaffrey off the option.
Short, yes, sir.
Move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got
just leave him unaccounted for, I guess. Are we stupid, bro?
It's a gain of 34.
Damn, bro. Look, it's...
Here's Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make
if
something
it's Debo or
happen.
Ayuk, okay, but it's not. It's not.
And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Fuck it. Run to your left.
McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey as time expires in the first half. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now Moody for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here is 3rd and 5. Purdy looking to throw.
I think I know why we.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many
we were
coaches
all
do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively. And more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
It is rough.
Taken in at the 22. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And Spears with another carry. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
You don't see too many cornerbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Levis looking to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And able to catch it on the sideline. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Breaks a tackle. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that got incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Purdy now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes.
How do you leave him so wide open?
49ers. A great effort there. 67
There are words for this defense.
And the 49ers have moved out in front. Moody,
I have thoughts that I can't share out loud about this defense because it wouldn't be appropriate.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, a very
Let's hope this
uninspired effort.
works.
The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they put in the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
He's tired off of one hurry.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And this
we didn't get it.
Enough to pick up the
dear.
First. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Out of the gun to give
That's such a crazy walk shot. We're going
not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
We got nothing to lose. This is our social suggestion.
This offense converted once on.
We don't deserve to win this game. It's all good, man.
Out there again to try once more.
It's all good, man.
They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Nice pick. Fantastic throw. Good job. Good vision, Miles. Fantastic.
Inside the 20. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll try to run the option here.
If we have a campaign and want conservative option, what should that mean?
Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Who is this?
They'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's had to rely.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
It's had to rely on you before defense.
Repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
And I need you
for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Pass to the sideline, pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
Go blitz, all out blitz. Hope for the best here, right?
Purdy going to give it to Garindo.
Okay, he had a negative rush.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I'm seating outside.
Throwing here, Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, the turnover fest continues.
He had the underneath to go wild.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Here's
a 2nd and 8. Levis to throw off play action. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game.
Another sack, I guess.
He's got it. And the 49ers will take possession here up at the 44. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
And that's going to be a catch. Oh, boy.
Out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Purdy. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
God, thank God we barely Sneed. Okay. Defense is going to 2 stops. He's turning multiple times. We're good.
In this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. He'll find Metcalf, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Let's have a check down option.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Just a bump throw. Good coverage or whatever.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens.
He's out for the rest of the game, right?
Defense knows that all too well.
Why did he pump fake the throw? I threw it on the snap. Oh, brother works.
For the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
We are cooked.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter.
It's going to be that pick, right?
They need points quickly.
Dude.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty
he had the step.
of the way this this one's gone.
That's I don't know. We'll go.
Levis back to throw.
Dude, and he probably won't got the play.
He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
That's fine.
Oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception.
We lost this game. Good defense by Siler. Can't stop anything, do anything.
Right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They'll try the middle with Garindo. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up.
3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions.
You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just
overthrows it.
Able to keep pace.
Very good. Very nice to see, though.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
Are they going to overthrow another one?
They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. Levis to throw it. Flush to his right. And he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win.
And got his man complete. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
All right, there's 1 2-point conversion and 1 touchdown.
Keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about...
I think it's 95 speed. That was a crazy
situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, wow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, thank God, Joe.
It's broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes
right.
the 49ers punter.
Let's go again.
As he's on here to punt it away. Stays on his feet. It's a 44-yard punt.
I just need to see one thing. Okay, well, we got 10 rushes. Because this is not a rushing... The rest of this game, we shouldn't be rushing.
On the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set, ready to go.
Extremely quick touchdown.
Go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now, this is taken in. It's complete.
Like that.
Strides, look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakonkwo, 77 yards. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Levis will try to throw for the 2. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, we threw a pick 2.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Good. And it looks like the
two-point game.
Has got it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't full. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
10-point game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Dude, ow.
Down the left sideline. He may go. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Defense held up as long as they could.
Wisnowski to boot it away following the
touchdown. We let them down.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
5 minutes.
Levis, he's going to audible to something else.
Ball, please.
They'll
Thank
come
you.
out throwing here to start the drive. A shot downfield for Burks. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Levis. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Who is 21 batting him down like that?
Now, fortunately,
it's kind of crazy to me.
Fall incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Levis sets up to throw here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Levis to throw once more. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
He bummed me. His user literally kneed me in the face. Okay.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And this one taken in
big
on the right
ass, couldn't keep it
sideline,
in
but not in
bounds.
the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now this likely a must-have. Third and goal. Levis from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go. Sit tight.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Touchdown! Zay Flowers. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
If we don't up the touchdown, we could go for the entire game.
A 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
He gets it, but it's a one-score. I'm not assuming we're going to hold it to
3
30.
timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
We're going to try something.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Singles it out. It's a field goal.
Take a knee here.
You got to score with no timeouts to onside kick.
Second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You could just kneel it here. That make me go all the way.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Fuck with our kickoff team, you know? At least they know what they do, right?
Great return.
Okay.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
A touchdown would be nice.
Levis to throw.
Kind of needed if we don't need.
He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
If I went to a possession catch, that'd probably be a pick.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
I like.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Levis.
Oh,
And that should do it. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Oh,
field goal is probably
all right.
cut it at this point.
GG silent.
Touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be
Until
bust.
next.